I have used the Moto Edge 50 Fusion for the past 1 month. After using it, I keep asking myself one question. Should I pay more than 25k for a smartphone today? There are many areas where it made me feel like I was using a flagship smartphone. Let me start off by telling y'all what a good looking phone this is. With a curved display and the classy marshmallow blue I have here, looks very elegant and made me feel like I was using a phone that cost 50k and above. Next, I would like to speak of its display. It has a curved display as already mentioned. It's a high quality POLED 1080p display with bright and punchy colors, and I love watching video content on this phone. Not to forget, at a true 1600 nits of peak brightness, it is easily visible under direct sunlight. How many of y'all like flat displays over curved displays? Let me know of it in the comments below. Built wise, it has Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection, and although it has a plastic frame, this phone always felt strong and rigid. At just 175 grams, this phone has been a delight to hold in the hand. So light and nimble at the same time, feeling premium. A unique combination I have never experienced on a smartphone under 25k before. How many of y'all prefer light phones over heavy phones? Let me know of it in the comments below. Regarding the call quality, the calls sounded crystal clear all the time. The Wi-Fi range of this phone was outstanding. I could get the Wi-Fi signal as far as 30 feet away, which made it a joy using this phone. Performance-wise, I have been very satisfied. The Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 has the power of a flagship phone that came out a few years back, and with 12 GB of RAM and a super smooth peak 144 Hz refresh rate, the phone was very smooth and fast in general operations. The best part is on continuous 5G usage, the back of the phone barely gets warm. It was a great relief for me as my daily driver, the Pixel 6, becomes a portable toaster when used heavily on mobile data. Let's just face it, Snapdragon chips are way superior to Exynos and MediaTek chips for long-term usage. The phone comes with a dual stereo setup. The audio it produces is rich in bass, and the mids and highs are very well balanced, and to top it off, they sound very loud and do not distort at maximum volume. This felt like a flagship experience. The phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery, and with my typical usage of 5G and Wi-Fi, I was getting a full days of charge with moderate usage and averaging anywhere between 6 and 7 hours of screen on time. All of this with auto refresh rate mode on all the time, which switches between 60 and 120 Hz. Finally, regarding the cameras, in the past, most of the Motorola phones I've tested have always disappointed in this area. Is it any different this time around? To my shock, the camera performance on this phone blew me away. I wasn't expecting this. In bright daylight, the pics were bright and punchy and looked true to life. These pics can easily rival some flagship phones that came out a few years back. The selfies came out looking sharp and solid with excellent dynamic range. I expected the low light camera performance to be bad. Even here I was shocked with how good some of these pictures came out with night mode on all the time. I'm telling you, this phone can rival some flagship phones that came out a few years back in this department too. Video on the rear camera was again very good quality at 4K. The selfie camera also tops out at 4K and produces rich quality video. I will be releasing a detailed camera review of this phone shortly. Be sure to watch it once it comes out. This video is shot using the front-facing camera of the Moto Edge 50 Fusion at 4K 30 FPS. I can have a look and see how the quality is. For 25,000 rupees, this phone felt like a flagship in many areas. Its 1080p POLED 1600 nits display felt like a Samsung S series phone which came out a few years back. Its rich and clear stereo speakers with absolutely no distortion and crystal clear quality felt like listening to music on a phone which costs rupees 50,000 and above. And not to forget, smooth everyday performance with absolutely no lag. Don't let the plastic frame on the phone fool you. The build quality felt extremely premium. I always felt like I was using a phone that was rupees 50,000 and above. And let's not forget one thing. This is one very good looking phone, as I mentioned in the beginning of the review. This phone may cost only rupees 25,000, and most of the Motorola's in the past, going by the track record, you have all the reasons to doubt this. Even I doubted whether the camera performance on this phone would be good or not. But telling you the truth, the camera performance, especially the daytime camera performance on this phone, really shocked me. I mean, it can actually rival some of the flagship phones, the high-end flagship phones that came out a few years back. That's how much they've improved in the camera department. For 25,000 rupees today, you can get more powerful phones at this price range. But I'm telling you guys one thing, there is no phone I've used as of now that is as good as an all-rounder as the Moto Edge 50 Fusion. As far as my experience is concerned, I have loved every bit of owning this phone as of now, and I highly recommend this phone. Now I'm curious to know one thing, how many of you have landed up buying the Moto Edge 50 Fusion? How has your experience with the phone been as of now? Let me know of it in the comments below. Have any more doubts? Not to worry. I've covered a lot of shorts videos related to the Moto Edge 50 Fusion, and the links to those videos are there in the description below. Make it a point to go and check out all those links. I'm pretty sure most of your doubts will get cleared out right away. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope you all really liked the video. If you all liked the video, I'd appreciate if you all could give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And also, if you all liked the video, please do comment. If you would like me to do a different format of the video, please let me know. I'm very open to suggestions. So anyways, until we meet next time, ciao for now.